But we want to focus on here is when you were age 13 and you had a life-changing experience with Yeshua, with Jesus. And how did that come about?
Well, I come from a musical family. I'm a concert violinist, and my father was extremely encouraging. He really was determined that I would play the violin, and he played the cello and wanted me to have everything he didn't have. And so I was studying very intensely, and I was really good as a kid, you know, kind of like the prodigy thing, you know. Right. And I was studying classical music, and I went up to a music camp called Meadowmount. At that time, it was really one of the great teachers of the 20th century, Ivan Galamian, that taught there. And while I was up there, I met a man who was a Christian, and I had very little understanding of what, you know, a church was or Christian or anything. We were very I was raised very secular. Really, music was my religion, if anything was. And he gave me a little booklet that talked about a relationship with God, and I thought, you know, this is different. And there was something about him that was different too. There was a love, there was a reality of something in him that, and the way he treated me that really drew me into this. And I remember being out in the field and praying a prayer at the end of that and asking Yeshua to come into my heart, be my Messiah, you know, be the Lord of my life. And as a result, I had a really supernatural experience. Something changed in I felt like a great weight rolled off of me, and like all the colors were brighter, and it was a tremendous thing, and I knew something real had happened. And
you knew there was a transformation. A lot of people get saved, but they don't.
Yeah, it was a tremendous explosion on the inside of me. That's what it felt like.
That's wonderful.